Mm. Soft room, no reason I can't rest without explaining anything. The room doesn't question my pause, no whys, no hidden claws. Lamp light spills unafraid, nothing here needs to be said. Coffee cools honest and still, no promise, no uphill. All the stories I would tell find a place where they can dwell. I've been practicing replies just in case I had to justify. Tonight I let the quiet show. I don't know the world a note. I don't need a softer tone. I don't need to be alone in this hush that doesn't judge. I feel safe enough to unplug. Slow chill, let me stay. No explanations on display. Every breath feels calm and true. I can rest without explaining to you. Slow chill, dim the light. Let the calm define the night. In this stillness I can see rest is reason enough for me. Outside questions keep their shape. Here they loosen, slowly fade. Windows hum a steady tone, teaching me I'm safe alone. Thoughts arrive and gently pass. No demand to make them last. I don't frame them, I don't prove. I let them drift, I let them move. I thought rest required a cause. Something earned, something paused. Now it feels like open ground when I let myself be found. No loud answers in my chest, no defense I need to dress. Just this breath, low and plain, showing me I don't need to explain. Slow chill, stay right here. Nothing pulling, nothing near. Every heartbeat feels set free. I can rest without explaining me. Slow chill, lower sound. Let the quiet wrap around. In this calm I finally know I don't know the world, my flow. Swell softly, then minimums with bass and turns. Soft and percussion, final texture, no lead vocal. Bed swell softly, then minimums with bass and turns. Soft and percussion, final texture, no lead vocal. No words, just rest. I kept thinking silence lied, like it hid the truth inside. But peace arrived when I let be all the parts that don't agree. I don't need to justify, I don't need to clarify. If I'm breathing, if I'm still, that's enough to meet my will. Let the calm speak on its own. I don't need a careful tone. Every breath doesn't lean on me, nothing asking me to be anything beyond this breath, nothing reaching past what's left. Lamplight pools on quiet air, no direction anywhere. Coffee cools untouched, sincere. Time feels wide instead of near. I've been useful every day, giving more than I can say. Tonight I let the quiet show. I can stay without the role. I don't need to fill a space, I don't need a helpful face. In this pause that doesn't plead, I can rest without being needed. Slow, chill, let it stay, nothing pulling me away. Every breath feels calm and clear. I can sit here without being needed. Slow, chill, ease the room, let the silence find its bloom. In this hush I finally see I'm allowed to just be me. Outside hands keep reaching out, here they fade without a shout. Windows hum a steady tone, teaching me I'm fine alone. Thoughts arrive then lose their aim, some drift off without a name. I don't gather, I don't send, I let them come, I let them in. I thought worth was what I gave, how I showed up, how I stayed. Now it feels like solid ground when I let myself sit down. No loud asking in my chest, no old habits to impress. Just this breath, slow and wide, showing me I can reside. Slow, chill, settle in, nothing I must offer then. Every heartbeat feels complete, I don't need reason to breathe. Slow, chill, dim the sound, let the calm move all around. In this quiet I can tell, doing nothing suits me well. Swell softly then thin, minimal subway centers, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture. No lead vocal, no need, just here's here. I kept thinking rest was earned after all the bridges burned, but peace arrived without a cue when I stopped being useful too. I don't need to fix or serve, I don't need to over-deserve. If I'm breathing, if I'm still, that's enough to meet my will. Let the quiet take its place, I don't need to fill the space. Every breath feels warm and free, I can sit here without being needed by anybody. I release the urge to give, lay it down and simply live in this calm. I finally see I'm enough just sitting here with me. Room holding steady like a chair that never rests. No hands reaching, just at peace, fade out. Soft arrival, no fixing. I don't need the night to hold me together. The room accepts the shape I'm in. No straight lines, no discipline. Lamplight drips across the floor. Nothing asking me for more. Coffee cools in quiet time. Not a signal, not a sign. All the pieces I once tied, loosen here, no need to hide. I've been keeping every scene, afraid of what might fall between. Tonight I let the cracks appear. They don't scare me while I'm here. I don't need to stay intact. I don't need to counteract in this hush that doesn't bind. I can leave myself online. Ooh. Slow, chill, let me be. Nothing stitching me. Every breath feels calm and free. I don't need the night to hold me. Slow, slow, chill, loosen through. Let the quiet do what's true. In the stillness I can see I'm okay with parts of me. Outside order keeps its face. Here it loses grip and pace. Windows hum a level tone, teaching me I'm fine alone. Thoughts arrive and gently split. Not a puzzle, not a fit. I don't gather, I don't glue. I let them drift the way they do. I thought breaking meant I'd fail, like I tipped beyond the rail. Now it feels like open ground when I let myself be unsigned. No repairs inside my chest, no last check before the rest. Just this breath, uneven, slow, showing me what ease can grow. Chill, stay nearby, let the edges multiply. Every heartbeat feels okay, even when I'm not aligned. Oh, slow, chill, lower tone. Let the calm be on its own. In this hush I finally see I don't need symmetry. Roads loose with widening gaps. Head swell slowly then thin. Minimal sub-bass center, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture. No lead vocal. Not fixed, still here. I get asking peace to stay, only if I found a way. just abandon, I'll be proud. If I'm breathing, if I'm near, that's enough to keep me here. Let the quiet hold its shape. I don't need to tape the breaks. Every breath returns to me. I don't need the night to hold me. So I release the urge to mend. Let the moment be my friend. In this calm I finally see I can rest imperfectly. Phones dissolving like fog losing edges. No frame remaining, just breath and room. Still me, and fade out. Easy now. Easy now. Set it down. I can stop carrying tomorrow for a while. The room feels wider when I sit, like it knows I'll stay with it. Lamplight drapes a gentle arc, nothing sharp inside the dark. Coffee cools untouched and plain, no instructions in its steam. All the future in my hands slips away like open sand. I've been holding what's ahead, every maybe, every thread. Tonight I give the night a chance to carry nothing but distance. I don't need to solve what's next. I don't need a context check. In this pause that doesn't pull, I can finally be just full. Slow chill, let it fall. I don't need tomorrow at all. Every breath feels warm and true. I can stop carrying you. Slow chill, stay right here. Let the moment draw me near. In this hush I understand, now is all that I can stand. Ooh, 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 ooh. Outside plants keep pacing time. Here they lose a dotted line. Windows hum a level tone, teaching me I'm fine alone. Thoughts arrive with gentle sway. Some will leave, some choose to stay. I don't pack them, I don't bind. I let them loosen in my mind. I thought letting go meant loss, like I break an inner law. Now it feels like open ground when I let the weight come down. No old pressure in my chest, no loud future to contest. Just this breath arriving slow, showing me what calm can grow. Slow chill, ease the hold. Let the hours gently fold. Every heartbeat finds its way. I don't need another day. Slow chill, dim the view. Let the quiet carry through. In this calm I finally see roofs with white spacing, paths swell softly, thin, minimal sub-bass centers, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no lead vocal. Not tomorrow, just now. I kept borrowing from time, paying peace in advance, but rest arrived when I declined to take tomorrow in my hands. I don't need to plan the calm, I don't need to stay alarmed. If I'm breathing, if I'm still, that's enough to meet my will. Let the future wait its turn, I don't need to overlearn it. Every breath returns to now, that's the only vow I know. I release what pulls ahead, lay it down beside the bed. In this calm I finally see, now it's carrying me. Time thinning out, like pages left unread. Just this breath counting cells. Not yet. Not now. Soft ground, no leaning. I can let this moment carry me. The chair holds steady when I sing, like it knows exactly what I need. Lamplight settles calm and low, no reason left to overflow. Coffee cools in quiet air, nothing urgent waiting there. All the motion I rehearsed lays itself down unrehearsed. I've been standing on my own, trying not to feel alone. Tonight I trust a gentle sway, leather now show me the way. I don't need a stronger frame, I don't need to call a name. In this pause that doesn't pull, I feel the ground becoming full. Slow chill, let me lean, nothing asks what I have been. Every breath feels warm and free, I can let this moment carry me. Slow chill, stay a while, let the quiet reconcile. In this calm I understand, I don't need to take a stand. Outside effort keeps its tone, hear it phase and I'm alone. Windows, I'm a patient line, teaching me I've got the time. Thoughts arrive then lose their way, some dissolve, some gently wait. I don't organize the scene, I let them pass in between. I thought holding meant I'd stay, keep the world from slipping away. Now it feels like solid ground when I let the moment surround. No tight circle in my chest, no loud future to contest. Just this breath slow and wide, showing me I can reside. Slow chill, stay with me, let the quiet set me free. Every heartbeat finds its key, I can let this moment carry me. Slow, chill, lower sound. Let the night wrap all around. In this hush I finally see I don't have to carry me. Roofs with wide spacing, paths swell softly then thin. Minimal sub-bass centers, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no lead vocal. Lean back, it's holding. I kept thinking rest was weak, like I lose what made me me. But peace arrived without a sound when I let myself be found. I don't need to brace or steer, I don't need to disappear. If I'm breathing, if I'm still, that's enough to meet my will. Let the calm do what it can. I don't need to understand. Every breath feels warm and free. I can let this moment carry me. I release the urge to guide. Lay it down, just let it ride. In this calm I finally see now it's strong enough for me. Ground steady, like waves finding shore. No graded, just being here. Carry, fade out. Soft night. No preparing. I don't have to be ready for tomorrow. The room stays patient as I am. No countdown, no demand. Lamplight leans a tender arc, gentle corners in the dark. Coffee cools, forgetting steam, like it slipped out of a dream. All the pressure I would save finds no reason to behave. I've been packing up my mind, just in case I fall behind. Tonight I leave the bags unpacked, yeah. Let the quiet cover that. I don't need a clearer sign, I don't need to cross the line. In this pause that doesn't test, I can finally rest, yeah. Slow, chill, let it stay. I don't need tomorrow to today. Every breath feels warm and true. I don't have to be ready for you. Slow, chill, ease the flow. Let the hours move slow. In this calm I understand. Now it's holding my hand. Outside futures speak too loud. Here they soften, lose their crowd. Windows hum a steady line, teaching me I've got the time. Thought some choose to win. I don't sharpen, I don't plan, I let them pass just as they can. I thought readiness was care, like I had to always prepare. Now it feels like solid ground when I let the rush slow down. No loud pressure in my chest, no checklist to address, just this breath low and clear, showing me I'm fine right here. Slow, chill, stay with me, nothing pull urgently. Every heartbeat finds its cue, I don't have to be ready for you. Slow, chill, dim the light, let the calm rewrite the night. In this hush I finally see, rest is already meeting me. Swell softly, then minimal sub bass centers and soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no lead vocal. Not yet. It's okay. I kept mistaking pause for fear, like the layman disappeared, but peace arrived without a cue when I stopped preparing to. I don't need to shape the day, I don't need to lead the way. If I'm breathing, if I'm slow, that's enough for me to know. Let the future wait its turn, I don't need to overlearn. Every breath returns to now, that's the only vow I allow. I release what's pulling through, lay it down, let calm come through. In the stillness I can see, I'm ready just by being me. Time loosening, like hands opening slowly. That's fine. Fade out. Soft air, no effort. I can let the room breathe for me. The walls don't lean or close me in, they widen when I settle in. Lamplight floats a quiet sea, nothing pulling breath from me. Coffee cools a steady friend, no reminder, no pretend. Heart attention I once wore, loosens near the open door. I've been holding every side, making space only to try. Tonight I stop directing air, let the room inhale my care. I don't need to pace the floor, I don't need to brace for more. In this hush that doesn't plead, breathing finds me when I need. Slow, chill, let it flow, nothing here I have to know. breath returns to me. I can let the room breathe for me. Slow chill, soften through. Let the calm do what it do. In this quiet I can see air is holding me gently. Outside rhythms keep their race. Here they soften, lose their pace. Windows hum a level tone, teaching me I'm not alone. Thoughts arrive and thin and fade. No demand to be remade. I don't pull them, I don't steer. I let them pass and disappear. I thought calm was something done, built by effort, earned by run. Now it feels like common ground when I let the air surround. No tight pressure in my chest. There's no loud future to contest this. Just this breath arriving free, showing me what rest can be. Slow chill, stay a while, let the moment reconcile. Every heartbeat finds its key. I can let the room breathe for me. Slow chill, lower sound, let the night wrap all around. In this hush I finally see I don't have to carry me. Loops with white space and bass swell gently then thin. Minimal sub-bass enters, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture. No lead vocal. Inhale, exhale, exhale, exhale. I kept thinking breath was mine, something I had to define. But it came when I stood still, met me halfway, calm and real. I don't need to force release, I don't need to chase my peace. If I'm present, if I'm here, it remembers how to care. Let the stillness set the key. I don't need to beat the beat. Every breath feels warm and free. I can let the room breathe for me. I release the urge to try, lay my shoulders down inside. In this calm I finally see breathing holds the rest of me. Air thinning softly, like curtains lifting slightly. No count, no pattern, just breath moving on its own. Still breathing, fade out. Slow inhale. No movement, I can sit with the quiet a little longer. Yeah. The room doesn't shift shift or stare. Like it trusts, I'll stay right there. Lamplight settles on the floor, nothing counting anymore. Coffee cools in gentle time, not a signal, not a sign. All the momentum I once wore rests its way beside the door. I've been leaving rooms too fast, afraid the calm would never last. Tonight I let the stillness prove I don't have to rush the truth. I don't need to fill the air, I don't need to show I care by explaining every sound. Silence holds me just as bound. Slow, chill, stay with me. Nothing pulling urgently. Every breath feels warm and clear. I can sit with quiet here. Slow, chill, take his time. Let the calm redraw the line. In this hush I finally know I don't have to get up yet. Outside hours keep their shape. Here they soften, lose their weight. Windows hum a low refrain, teaching me I can't remain. Ooh, thoughts arrive and gently slow. Some dissolve, some barely glow. I don't frame them, I don't choose. I let them come and let them lose. I thought pausing meant delay, like I'd waste the only way. Now it feels like solid ground when I let the still surround. No loud pressure in my chest, no next thing I need to test. Just this breath, soft and long, showing me I still belong. Slow, chill, settle down. Let the moment stick around. Every heartbeat feels sincere. I can stay a little here. Slow, chill, dim the scene. Let the quiet fall between. In this calm I understand. Rest doesn't need a command. Rest doesn't need a command. Pat swell gently, then minimal sub-bass enters, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no lead vocal. Still here, not moving. I kept thinking calm was brief, like it had an ending beat, but it stayed when I allowed my pace to soften, not be proud. I don't need a time to rest, I don't need to leave it next. If it lingers, if it's slow, that's the piece I didn't know. Let the stillness keep its ground. I don't need a closing sound. Every breath feels warm and strong. I can sit with this a little long. I release the urge to rise. Let the night stay undefined. In this calm I finally see quiet doesn't rush me. Breath, space and now, like waves losing count. staying seated. Still enough fade out.
Oh, glow, easy breath. I'm okay living the life this low. The room doesn't ask me why. It lets the minutes pass me by. Man fly past where shadows go. Buzzing bright, just enough glow. Coffee cools without a cue, like it knows what nights can do. All the sharpness I brought in, soft tints at the edges thin. I've been chasing clearer sight, turning every dim to bright. Tonight I trust the half-lit you. Let the soft reveal what's true. I don't need to see it all. I don't need the final call. In this low and gentle show, I can breathe and let it flow. So chill in the room, let the calm arrive in bloom. Every breath feels warm and slow. I'm okay leaving the lights this low. So chill, stay a while. In the dark we arrange the style. Give me the shot, finally know. Soft can guide me home. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, leaving the lights. Outside curlers shout their case. Here they fade to muted grace. Windows on my steady tone, teaching me I'm fine and low. Thoughts of feelings and keeping some arrive, some truths that I don't sharpen, I don't frame. I let them pass without a name. I thought them in losing ground, I gotta miss what could be found. Now it feels like solid ground when I let the blade step down. No bright hazel on my skin, no life future pulling in. Just whispered low and slow. Joy be what calm and grow. So chill, oh it's home. Let the night be its own. Every heartbeat moved and flow. I'm okay, leaving the lights this low. So chill, hold the space and the quiet set the pace. In this calm I finally see them is kind to leave. I kept thinking clear meant shade. Every shadow felt misplaced. Good peace arrived when I allowed the softer edges, not so loud. I don't need to light the way, I don't need the brightest day. Even if I'm ready, if I'm slow, that's enough light to know. Release every shadow felt misplaced. 'Cause but peace arrived when I allowed the softer edges, not so loud. I don't need to light the way, I don't need the brightest day. If I'm present, if I'm slow, that's enough light to know that the forgiveness steward's heart, hold the quiet, guard the heart. Every breath aligned to the snow. I'm okay, leaving the light sees on. I release the urge to see. And when I keep teaching me in this calm, I finally know gentle glow is home. Life in it farther, like a scatter along me. Don't switch to flip, just settle in. You know.
Easy now, lower the weight. I can lay the day down gently. The room stays still as I go, like it's been waiting all this time. Lamplight stretches soft and slow, nothing left I need to know. Coffee cools beside my hand, not a signal, not a plan. All the hours I kept tight start to loosen in this life. I've been stacking every task, wearing effort like a mask. Tonight I take the layers off, let the even carry me off. I don't need to count the cost, I don't need what might be lost in this pause that doesn't wait. I can gently end the day. Slow chill, sit it down, let the noise turn background. Every breath feels warm and clean, I can lay the day down gently. Slow chill, stay right here, let the quiet draw me near. In this calm I finally see, nothing else is asking me. Outside hours keep their pace, here they soften, lose their race. Windows hum a tender tone, teaching me I'm fine alone. Thoughts arise and drift away, some can rest, some fade to gray. I don't sort them, I don't stay, I let the night take them away. I thought stopping meant I'd stall, like I'd missed the final call. Now it feels like coming home when I stop carrying it all. No loud echoes in my chest, no next thing I need to test. Just this breath, low and kind, swell softly, then thin, minimal sub-bass enters. Soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no late vocal. Let it go. That's it.
I kept holding on to prove I was worth the ground I moved, but peace arrived without a sound when I let the effort down. I don't need to save the day, I don't need to make it stay. If it ends, it's soft and slow. That's the kindness I now know. Let the evening close its eyes, I don't need to analyze. Every breath returns to me, I can lay the day down gently. I release what asks too much, lay it down, reduce the touch. In this calm I finally see the night is carrying me.
Enough. Fade out.
Easy now,
No armor.
I don't have to keep my guard up here.
The room meets me where I am. No questions, no exam. Lamplight settles low and wide, nothing sharp to keep inside. Coffee cools without a cue, like it knows what nice can do. All the tension I would wear finds no reason to stay there. I've been standing on alert, learning how to not get hurt. Tonight I let my shoulders drop, let the listening never stop. I don't need a careful stance, I don't need a second chance. In this hush that doesn't pry, I can finally pass by. Slow chill, let it in. No defenses underneath my skin. Every breath feels warm and clear, I don't have to keep my guard up here. Slow chill, stay a while, let the quiet reconcile. In this calm I finally know soft is safe enough to show. Outside habits keep their pace, here they lose their usual face. Windows hum a steady tone, teaching me I'm not alone. Thoughts arrive and lose their bite, some grow dim, some lose their fight. I don't brace, I don't prepare, I let them pass through open air. I thought safety meant control, keeping watch to stay whole. Now it feels like solid ground when I let my guard come down. No alarms inside my chest, no left future to contest. Just this breath slowing in, showing me it's calm right here. Slow
settle deep. Nothing here I have to keep. Every heartbeat feels sincere. I don't have to keep my guard up here. Slow, chill, dim the sound. Let the night move all around. In this hush I understand. I can rest just as I am. Loops with wide spacing, pads swell softly then thin. Minimal sub-bass enters, soft rim percussion, vinyl texture, no lead vocal. It's okay, I'm safe. I kept thinking calm was brief, like I'd lose my sense of me. But peace arrived without demand when I unclench both hands. I don't need to scan the dark, I don't need a careful mark. If I'm breathing, if I'm here, that's enough to disappear. Let the quiet hold its ground. I don't need to look around. Every breath feels warm and clear. I release the need to stand. Lay it down unarmed, unplanned. In this calm I finally see nothing's trying to take from me. You're just softening, like hands unclenching slowly. No watch, kid, just night resting. Unarmed, safe, fade out. Cool air, no closing. I can leave the windows open tonight. Yeah. The room exhales a lighter tone, like it's fine if I'm alone. Lamplight flickers soft and kind, nothing trapping what's inside. Coffee cools beside the sill, steam drifts out against my will. All the thoughts I tried to keep find a wider place to sleep. I've been sealing every sound, afraid the calm would slip around. Tonight I let the edges breathe, let the night come in with ease. I don't need to guard the air, I don't need to stay repaired. In this pause that feels so right, open feels like safe tonight. Slow, chill, let it roam. Let the quiet feel like home. Every breath moves loose and light. I can leave the windows open tonight. Slow, chill, ease the room. Let the dark arrive and bloom. In this hush I finally see nothing's closing in on me. quiet voices lose their edge. Here they soften, gently lit. Curtains move with passing air, teaching me it's fine to share. Thoughts arrive, then drift away. Some will stay, some won't obey. I don't anger, I don't bind. I let them pass my open mind. I thought safety and control, holding tight to feel made whole. Now it feels like steady ground when I let the walls come down. No alarms inside my chest, no loud future to contest. Just this breath, cool and wide, showing me I can reside. Slow, chill, stay a while. Let the night rearrange the style. Every heartbeat feels alright. I can leave the windows open tonight. Slow, chill, lower sound. Let the calm move all around. In this quiet I can tell, open doesn't mean unwell. Let's run softly and then minimal subbass soft rim percussion, vinyl cluster, no lead vocal. Cool breeze, ease. I kept closing every door, thinking peace needed more, but it found me standing still when I let the night fulfill. I don't need to lock the door, I don't need to leave a mark. If I'm breathing, if I'm free, that's the calm that carries me. Let the night move how it might. I don't need to brace or fight. Every breath feels loose and light. I can leave the